Yeah, there we go. There we go. I always forget to hit the button. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello. And welcome to our stream today. I like to keep things real professional. That's why I have a professional voice. I don't know what's happening, guys. Okay, let's not hesitate 1 second. Guys, today is the most important day for one person here, and we're all going to celebrate with that one important person. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a birthday, and I'm going to give you one clue. I'm going to give you 2 clues. We got a birthday in the house. That's all I'm gonna do, guys. I don't even know what dance this is, guys. Woo! Oh man, it keeps going. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Dylan's birthday. I'm just gonna keep going. I hope that was enough. Do you want more, Dylan? I can keep going. We can just keep it going. Congratulations, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful, I hope you've had a wonderful day. I realize that we're probably getting towards the end of your day now at this point, but I hope it's been awesome. And as with all birthdays, I hope you have done something for yourself. Whether it's like throwing the biggest party you've ever had and spreading COVID all over the place, or just having some ice cream, or a cake or a spot whatever it is that you do for your day, I hope you have done it for your day. Good sir. Congratulations on another year. You've made it. Guys, I'm drinking my Zevia today. You like to hear the sound of the Zevia? That's how I drink my soda. You guys don't drink it like that? That's disgusting. Anybody who drinks like that needs to be slapped across the face. Anyways, welcome everybody to Tuesday's stream. Heyo! Let me scroll it on up to the top here. Tom jumping in with a quote right off the bat, which I do love. I read it. Says, people who wonder whether the glass is half empty or half full miss the point. The glass is refillable. From Simon Sinek, British-American author. Should I have done that in a British accent? Because it's from a British-American author? Or like a mix between the two. Like it's like British and American. So it'd be like, people who wonder whether the glass is half empty or half full miss the point. Oh, God, my brain's actually going to explode. The glass is refillable. I don't even know what happened. I think I blacked out. Trying to go back and forth between those accents. That was a bit much. Anyways, Tom, welcome. Hello. Rain, Chris, good to see you. I'm glad to see you were second. Mandy, 24th somehow, as she came in third. Hello, Mandy. George is here. Russ is here. Pop. Jay is in the house. Who else? Ruth Chris is here. Hello. You know, I was looking for the other day, I think it was yesterday or day before, in the Discord, it was like, there was like a bunch of people that said hello at the same time. Like it was like, hello. And I was trying to find where that came from. I thought it was the Three Stooges. But who was it that would come in and do that? They would be like, hello. And it was like three of them. Was it the Three Stooges? Because I could not find a GIF of that anywhere. And I thought for sure that would have been like a very popular GIF. Anyways, that reminded me of that. Let's see, who else? Did anybody else? Of course, Dylan is here. We've already addressed Dylan in the room. We've addressed the Dylan in the room. Watching us. Make sure you use your proper English. I don't know what happened to my throat. Let's see. Sean is here. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. Sean, what would Sean? Sean, you don't have an accent. What can I give you as an accent? It would be more like a food thing, right? Why? For some reason, I just imagined like just a cheeseburger talking. Hey guys, it's Sean. It's just like a cheeseburger with a mouth. Why? No, why? I'm sorry if that's offensive. But I just imagined a cheeseburger. I hope that's what you wanted. Let's see. Anybody else sneak in here? Hoobity boop, scooby doop doop, shooby doo boop boop. Just going down the chat. This is my chat scat. Guys, I just made a thing. The chat scat. That's my new favorite thing. That's what it's going to be every single time. It's the chat scat. Scoobity bop bop ba da boop, scoobity bop chat scat. I'm just checking to see if there's anybody else that jumped in here. Queen is here. Hello, Queen. The Queen has arrived. I still don't have Dylan's. Damn it. So annoying. Sorry, I keep sniffing. I'm having congestion again. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been having nasal congestion for like the last month. I probably should go to the doctor to have it looked at. Anyways, we'll deal with that later. Let's see. Anything else? Scooby-Doo bop bop ba-dop chat scat shabba-dee boop beep blip. Shoot. Oh, Ruth, Chris, they said they're drinking a beer. I don't know if it's they or just one of them is drinking a beer. Doesn't that mean it's half empty again because you have to fill it back up? I want to talk about the half empty, half full thing here in just a second. Tom says it was the Three Stooges. Okay. Alvin and the Chipmunks? Was it Alvin and the Chipmunks then? Oh, interesting. I just know I've seen it somewhere. Hello, hello. Calling me fat. No, I'm not calling you fat. Great, I'm a griffin. Oh, I can't do his voice very well. Peter Griffin. No, it doesn't work. I have to have more of a Boston accent. Peter. Hey, no, I can't do it. Sometimes I can do it. Stewie. Lois, get me a cheeseburger. It's not right. A cheeseburger named Chaotic Good Eats. Let's see. Who doesn't want to be a talking cheeseburger? Mr. Parmy. Hello, Mr. Parmy. Welcome, welcome. That's a podcast name? What was a podcast name? Did I miss something? Oh, damn it. See, this is what happens when I'm behind in the chat. Scat sounds like shat. Oh, God. It's just the chat. The chat. That's when things go sour. Oh, we got a chat. We got a shat in the chat. Oh gosh. You've been binge watching Law and Order Criminal Intent. It's funny, I've never watched like a Law and Order series all the way through. I've only ever seen episodes of Law and Order when they just like randomly show up on television. And I don't really watch television anymore. It's all streaming. So I'd have to like consciously choose Law and Order to stream, and I don't know if I would ever do that. It's not that I don't like it, but I just don't know that I would ever choose it as a streaming option. Wait, Tom just sent over a link. Let me click on that for just a moment. Yeah. Thank you for the ad, YouTube. For me, it's like second nature. Super Duty is a feature. Okay, here we go. Hello. That's it. Hello. It is the Three Stooges. Okay. So I'm very upset that there's not a GIF of the Three Stooges doing the hello. Because that should have done it. It's Ruth. Or it's Chris. Ruth's not here. Okay, got it. So Chris is having a biah. That's not a bad Peter Griffin. It's okay. It's not the best. I could do better. I'm trying to think of anybody else I could do the voice from that show. Stewie I could sometimes get right. Stewie, what is No, I can't think of it at the moment. Stewie, shoot. Brian, no, I can't. I just like making fun of the whip, Cool Whip, Brian, Cool Whip. That's all I got. Cheeseburger so fat and juicy. Oh, okay, Tom. Getting a little crazy talking about the cheeseburgers there. Okay. Chat scat. That is my new favorite thing. The chat scat. Ba-doop doop 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 boop ba-doop. Hey! Oh my gosh. Dylan, wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold the phone. Dylan. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Dylan's birthday and he's gifting out subs to people. What are you doing? Preach. And how so kind of you to gift a sub to George. Oh my gosh. And now we got another one? Mandy jumping up. Mandy. Yeah. Mandy's jumping up and down with excitement thanks to the sub from Chaotic. I don't know why I just gave the action. Like, Mandy, that's what you were doing, by the way. Oh, Lordy. How's everybody doing? Dylan, let's throw it to you first. How was your birthday? Did you do anything for yourself today? That is the most important question when it comes to a birthday. Tell us what you did. What did you do for you? What did you do for you? And while he's answering that, I wanted to go back to Tom's quote for a second. I want to take a quick poll here. Like, in life, What do? Do you see the glass half full? Do you see the glass half empty? Or do you not even care? I, of course. Uh-oh. Tom just. Oh my God, we got a train. Guys, it's the hype train. All aboard. Oh, what? I only got one out of that one. Oh, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all aboard the hype train. Hype train, hype train, hype train. Oh, that was a weird one. Oh my gosh. Bits in the house. Thank you, Pop. Thank you so much, Jay. 30 bits. We got some bits in the chat. Some bits in the chat. I don't know what's happened. I think I broke in today. Okay, so back to what I was talking about before I get distracted way too much. Although this hype train can continue. What? Hype train! Guys, we had these at the birthday party. They were so much fun. Kids were like blowing them in people's faces. What was I saying? I don't even remember. I just don't even remember. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're back. Yes, I treated myself to a bunch of uni work. Okay. Blech. I'm gonna vomit all over the place. Are you good? I don't know. I think I am. I don't know what's happening. Excuse me. I have a little too much Zevia. A little Zevia. The hand sign means something else. What hand sign? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Did I do something? Uh-oh. I don't know why I get so nervous sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, what did I say? What did I do? Did I say something terrible? Okay, Queen is bringing us back to planet Earth here. Depends on the situation as far as glass half full or empty. Got it. That makes sense. You like Dr. Zevia? Mary and I do not like it. We tried it. I mean, she's like a hardcore Dr. Pepper. Like, she used to drink Dr. Pepper all the time. But she switched over to Zevia now. But she was like a fanatic of Dr. Pepper. I liked, I always drank Diet Dr. Pepper every now and then, but it wasn't like I would drink it all the time. We both didn't really like the Dr. Zevia. Do you think it tastes similar to Dr. Pepper? Or do you just like the flavor, just in general, of Dr. Zevia? Queen tries to be optimistic, though, most of the time. Yeah, I think there's, there's different people that have different, it's so interesting to me and difficult sometimes to see things through the lenses of other people's eyes. That sounded kind of weird. That sounded weird when I said it. Like, I just pictured, actually looking through people's eyes. But because I'm a very much, glasses half full type of person. And I think sometimes I annoy people with that. Or, whenever I'm a little bit more optimistic about things, I think people get annoyed sometimes. And that's okay. I don't need them to, completely agree with me or, be on the same page with how I view things. But it is tough when you have a viewpoint like that. Whether you're both, either optimistic or pessimistic or whatever. I guess it's really tough when you have that viewpoint and then someone else is, not having it. It's difficult, right? It kind of brings you down a little bit. Wait, I guess I have a question. If you're a pessimist and you don't like it, does it bring you down? Or does it do the opposite? Does it bring you up because you're a pessimist? I'm confused about it. Once you get past the overall taste of stevia, I think you take it similar. Maybe I should go back because we were initially trying out. Sorry, I'm jabbing my eye. We were trying out all the Zevias, the different flavors. So maybe I need to go back and try it again now that because we're very much used to the Zevia taste. I should give it a second chance. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll get that tomorrow. I swear, tomorrow I'm going to remember when I'm at the grocery store. I'm going to get some sort of food item from the international food section. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. I'm going to remember. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on my grocery list right now, so I don't forget when I go tomorrow. Excuse me. Grocery list, add. Doop-a-doop-doop. I'm the type of person that has to have the item on the grocery list, or I will forget. I will walk out of the store if it's like I need oxygen to live. Well, it better be on the list, otherwise I'm not getting it at the store. Okay, let me put international food item. Got it. What was the other thing I was gonna get? Oh, Dr. Zevia, right? Give it a second chance. Okay. Dr. Zevia. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll try Dr. Zevia on Thursday, and I'll try this whatever special thing I get from the store. We'll do that on Thursday. Okay, what else did I miss? Don't try the ginger ale Zevia. No, I didn't mind that one. I thought it was like ginger ale to me. Mandy, don't try the ginger. I think that's not what he was saying. Not what he was saying. Chris says I'm pessimistic. I need optimistic people around me to balance. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you feed off of other like optimistic people. Do you feel that they help? Oh wait, hold on. It brings me up because I didn't expect a good result. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. What just happened to you though, Chris? You just went from you said got you janged and then make pork chops. Did I miss something there? Are those just words coming out at this point? What's up, Ultimate Lucas? Yeah, pineapple pizza. Okay. Wait, what does this say? Gin jelly strip, jelly filled straws and assorted flavors. Oh, that sounds kind of yummy, actually. Oh, you gave me a link. Let me look at it. Gummy candy. Ooh, that does look yummy. Oop, get out of here. Pop up. Jelly filled straws. That sounds delicious. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because maybe I'll order that for another taste test day. That'd be kind of fun. The pineapple pizza. I know, guys. I haven't had pizza since we last talked about it. So I'll do it. I swear. Oh, is gochujang like the name of a thing? Oh, the food. Got it. Okay. 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 It's a fermented pepper and soy paste. I mean, that sounds nasty, but I'm not gonna knock it because I didn't try it yet. It's good. Okay. It sounds. Does it have like pepper and soy? Does it have a little bit of a salty flavor to it? I mean, I know it says pepper, but like, does the soy give it a salty taste? Because I might like that. I'm like a huge salty foods guy. I love it so much. I could eat a bag of chips in one sitting. It's not good. It's not good. Spicy, sweet, and tangy. Okay, all right. Salty is not in that list, so it does not rank high, but it probably would still be delicious. Oh, only one bag. I'm terrible with chips. Listen, guys, I had to actually start. People probably already do this normally, but like I had to. Now, what I do is like if I'm gonna have a little snack at night while I'm watching a television show or something, I'll take the bag and I'll pour some in a bowl and take the bowl to the. Because if I don't, I swear, I'll look down and go, "Oh my god, I've almost finished this bag of chips." It's not good. It's not healthy, and also, I don't want to kill myself. So I need to be careful with my chip eating. So I'm putting them in bowls now. I'm portion controlling a little bit with my chips. Yeah. Doritos are always my weakness. Either the nacho cheese or the ranch. Excuse me. Wait, you mean crisps or fries? Do 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 little chat scat. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's Dylan's day, so they're crisps. Okay, so when I eat a bag of crisps, when I eat a bag of crisps, why did I turn into Sean Connery all of a sudden? When I have a bag of crisps, you see, yeah, sure, crisps, sure. Ranch. Oh yeah, they're so good. Oh, I just love both. Like I could have like a bag of each on each side, like almost like they're holstered. on my belt, and I could just be like, chip, chip. It would be terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, guys, let's talk about. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to get into details yet. Has everybody caught up on Falcon yet? Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I feel like we bypassed like 2 questions that I was asking. Did I ask 2? Maybe 1. Glass half full, glass half empty. I guess we kind of talked about it a little bit. Is there another thing I was asking? Maybe not. I don't remember. Oh, we asked Dylan what he did today, and we got his boring answer of doing uni work. Why can't I picture you like that? Yeah, I really want to make that like have holster chip bags. What if I just had them all around my belt, like every flavor, and I just like walk around, and as I take a step, instead of like that like the sound of the stirrups, like the ching ching ching. Instead of that, you just hear like the chips like crunch 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 crunch. Howdy, y'all. I'm the chipster. What would I be doing? Like, what would I be doing walking around the old West town with bags of chips on my belt? Certainly wouldn't be protecting the citizens of that town with my chips. Okay, I got a lot of yeses, so I feel like most people have talked about it. Chaotic says he's not. Okay, he hasn't. So I won't go into any like. Well, it's gonna be hard to talk about it without. I'll try to be as like vague as I can about it, but I won't go too far into it. You would not be able to sneak around people. Oh my god, can you imagine? Like it's like, all right, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. This, I also just imagined, Tom, this one's for you. Let me just sneak up on him. Hold on. Oh! Oh, it's those darn spicy barbecue chips. I'll step away. I need to. Okay. Okay, great. So we'll just talk about it real quick. It's not a lot to. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it's. You look like a crisp expert. I thought. My finger guns. Oh my god. You will not confirm or deny that that's happened to him. 29-14, not bad. That's right. That's right. I held off as long as I could. Get it? I held it. He's such a gas. Oh, anyways. So Falcon Winter Soldier, guys. I loved the newest episode again. Still a great show. Not gonna lie. I don't think there's going to be an episode where I get on here and go, guys, I don't really like the show anymore because of that last episode. I feel like it's going to be good no matter what. But how cool that we got to see a little bit of the Wakandan. I always forget the name of their group, but the warrior ladies. I never remember their names as far as like because they have like a name to them, right? To that group of fighters. Doja something, right? Is that right? Yeah, something like that. I don't want to ruin it. But anyways, awesome. Loved that scene. Fun fact for you all. Not the main one, not the one that the lady who had met with Bucky before. That character, again, I don't know their names. But the other, so there was 2, right? Not the main one, but the other one. Okay, I've worked with her before. Her and I did a little bit of we did like when I was in Hollywood. I did like a little, I don't know what you would call it, like a little mini talk show type thing with my manager. And basically, what we did is we brought in actors and we talked to them and just kind of let them talk about some of the work that they've been doing or some of the fun things that they've got coming up. And I got to interview her, and we played I think we played like a couple games or something together. She's so sweet. She's the nicest girl. But what's cool about her is she had been doing stunt work for Marvel stuff for a long time now. She did stuff for Black Panther as one of the warriors. She did the same kind of work in, I want to say it was Endgame. It was one of the Avengers, might have been both of the last Avengers movies. Anyways, it was so cool. She just did all this stuff. But a lot of times she does it, it's a stunt job, and it's not necessarily like, it's kind of like background. Like it's not named. It's like a stunt person, but they don't have a character associated with their name. So sometimes she wouldn't even get credit for it, or from like a perspective of like being a character on the show. This episode, she is now an official character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because she had a name and her credit popped up at the end of the show. I was so happy for her. And there was some Facebook posts from our management group all celebrating her. So that was just such a cool moment. One, to see her on the screen, and then two, for her to finally be a character in the Marvel Universe. Love it. And I hope that that will continue. I don't know how much more we're going to see of those two moving forward, but so cool. Such a cool thing. Yeah, so the episode, again, still loving Zemo. Got a little nervous about him at first when he was talking to the kid, and I thought for sure he was like not going to share information with Bucky and Sam, but then he turned around and he did it. I kind of got a little confused there for a second because I was like, wait, what's he doing? But anyways, he came through for me. I thought I was going to hate him at that moment, but yeah. I loved. There was some great comedy there where he was just kind of like, like they would pan over to him and he's off on the side, like basically like what I would be doing, like eating chips, like in the corner. Yeah. To do, and then escaped out the sewer. It was great. What else? What else? The kids. I love hearing more of the backstory of the group. The what do they call them? The insurgents. I don't even remember what they're. This is how terrible I can't remember anything about the show as far as like names, but the rebels, whatever they are. I loved the dialogue between her and Sam. I liked what was happening there. I did not, however, like what happened when old Cap America shows up and causes a disaster. I think we can all probably agree that we see where this is going. Took a very dark turn at the end of that episode. But it wasn't a surprise. It was like, oh, okay, I was kind of waiting for this to happen. I will say, though, for any of you who watched The Boys, if anybody watched The Boys on, I think, was it Amazon Prime? I immediately started to think about, I was like, oh, I saw something happen in there. I was like, oh my goodness, we're starting to see a little bit of some bad superhero juju here. So yeah, it's interesting to watch what's happening to him. I still don't necessarily, I don't like him. But I think I'm probably meant, like, as I watch it as the viewer, I'm probably not supposed to like him, but I am starting to like, they are starting to show some things which give like a sense of like sympathy, and you're starting to get a little empathetic towards him of like, wow, what's happened that he's really in this mess. He's definitely in a messed up place, right? And I'm sure we're going to learn more of that as we continue. So we'll see. But again, I still don't like him, and we'll see what he does as time continues, and what they do with his character. What anything else that was kind of a cool thing from that episode? I think that's really all I was going to chat about for the most part. I have seen that the next episode there was a little bit of a spoil. Oh, Bucky's arm, right? Forgot about that. Was so like, it was like a funny, but then also sad. I was like, oh no, because his face, he was like devastated that his arm fell off. Yeah, what a terrible weakness. Like, it was just like, and I mean, also like he is like, he's a superhuman, and then all of a sudden she's just like, boink, and then he's like, oh, okay, well, there's my arm. But that was the thing though, is that I laughed at first because of her hitting it like she did, and it just falling off. That falling off was like to me, it was like a funny moment. But then as soon as it went to his face, that's when I was like, oh no, I feel so bad for him. Oh my god. So it was like a very quick change of emotion with that. The meme that I'm starting to see pop around is the it's got Bucky with his face, and then it shows Buzz Lightyear on the ground with his arm out. I mean, it's sad, but it's also funny. What's funny about it though is that when I watch Toy Story, that moment that happens where when Buzz falls and his arm breaks out, that is sad. Like it's like a depressing moment. Like you tear up a little bit because of the song that's playing. I wonder if anybody's put that song to Bucky's arm falling off. Because that'd be a little rough. You feel worse for Buzz than Bucky? No, I don't. I mean, I guess what I meant to say was like Toy Story set it up as a very sad scene, whereas I feel like in this show they set it up as a quick humor to sad moment. Like it was like a little different in the way it was presented, I guess. Anything else? He falls more into the anti-hero area. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would agree with that. Anybody watched Avatar? The way she removed the arm was like Kylie's attacks. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Avatar. Wait, which Avatar are you talking about? Because there's the like Avatar movie, and then isn't there like another that's like whatchamacallit? A different thing. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna say not the blue ones, right? It's the other thing, and I can't think of. I can't because I haven't seen that one. The Last Airbenders. Got it. Yeah, I've not seen it. So, anyways, Falcon, Winter Soldier, still great. Relationships are happening. Opinions are changing, forming as we continue along this journey. So, anyways, yeah, next episode, I saw online that it's supposed to be like over an hour long. And there's like little teasers that there could be a big battle coming. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with, obviously what happened at the very end of the last episode with Captain. So that's really about it. That's all I got from my side. Excited for the next one. See how it goes. To be fair, this episode topped the rest by a mile for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it is definitely building for sure, which I love. I love that they're doing that. But it wasn't my favorite, to be honest. I liked it, but I liked a little. I didn't get as much of the. I don't know though. I guess because there's elements of this one that I loved. I loved some of the like heart to heart. I think my favorite scenes in this last episode were between Sam and the leader of the group. I kind of liked that a lot. But I still love the Sam and Bucky moments. And we didn't get quite as many of those in this one. So that's why it's like not more of a favorite of mine. But again, it's still, I liked it, They really should have dropped more background on John Walker. Yeah. That's what I need. I need more of where he's coming from because it's like I feel like there are so many layers to that guy and we're not getting it. And maybe there's a reason why we're not getting it. I don't know, but like we need more to feel conflicted with him. Yeah. Right. I agree. Yeah, he's messed up. Like he's been through some stuff, And obviously like what happened to his buddy I just wish there was a little bit of like because there was that moment where him and his buddy were talking at the table, right? And there I felt like, okay, cool, like they're setting up at least like their friendship a little bit more. But there should have, in my opinion, there should have been more to show us them so we understood really how impactful their relationship is to each other. And also like because now what I'm guessing, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like his friend, again, I don't know the name of him either, but I feel like he was kind of a little bit of a rock to what John has been going through. like he kind of brings him down a little bit, or like keeps him, in the right space, if that makes sense, or helps him get there. And now that he's gone, I think that's where things are really going to get a little crazy for him, because obviously he lost this person who was so important to him, but also I think he lost someone that helps keep him um, in his, keeps him in a place that he should be. I don't know. Again, I wish there was more. I wish there was a little bit more with that to see, of what he went through. And yeah, we may get some more of that story, but I felt like they should have given it to us now, so that way when this moment happened that just did, we realize we feel a little bit more of like, damn, that guy is, we get it. It's not just like he, killed this person type of thing. So anyways, that's just kind of where my mind is with it. But yeah, he's broken. Yeah, yep. I like the conflict of Bucky being back up for Sam. Yep, yeah, that's true too. I like that a lot. After his military service, he justifies the means with the end result. Mm-hmm. Yorkie has gone from half empty to completely empty. Kept him saying, yeah. Oh, and right, and they talked about that where it like echoes the, it like amplifies the part of a human that maybe could be either good or bad, depending on what you're dealing with. Yeah, and if he's dealing with all that stuff, like it's gonna make things even more difficult for him to, um, I can't imagine, like especially if he was already, like you said, if he's broken, and now you add that element to it, he's going to be in really rough shape. So we'll see what happens. But I agree, he is a character that you feel for in a way. I just wish we could feel for him more, because they should have set it up that way a little bit more. We needed a bit more meat to get him the what he deserved, as far as like the audience watching. The constant debate of who would take the serum or not was so interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I some of that I kind of like I saw coming when as soon as he asked Sam, I was like, well, Sam's gonna say no. Like it's interesting to hear them talk about it like that. I don't feel anything for him yet. Need to get to know him better. Yeah, same. It's I'm feeling things for him, but I want to feel more, if that makes sense. And now Yorkie, his glass is full again. Beautiful. All right. I think that's it. I think we can tell Sean that we're no longer talking about it. If he wants to rejoin and come back. But I love all the conversation that's coming out of it. It's really, really cool. Really cool. That's why short series aren't my favorite. They don't always have sufficient time. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. All right, cool. Guys, I don't have anything planned today. Just because I just kind of wanted to wing it again. I've been liking the last couple times I've streamed where I just kind of didn't have an agenda, and I just kind of let things ride. So here's where we are. I will say, so because it is a very special day for Dylan, is there anything in particular that you would like for me to do, or play, or do something? Dealer's choice, Dylan. If there's anything that you're like, oh man, I really wish he would do this game, or blah, or whatever, or I just wish he would just stop talking, I can just end the stream if that is what you would really love. Ladies and gentlemen, my fate is now in Dylan's hands, so whatever he comes up with. He says, end the stream. We will end the stream. Oh, goodness. Tell him a Golden Girls wig. Oh, God. Listen, I don't have a Golden Girls wig. I need to get one, to be honest. I was thinking if I had anything, but I only have that like Doc Brown wig, and I have like a Zeus wig, like a long gray. That could technically be used, I guess, but none of them had like long hair. They all had that like short, like the curly, the permed hair, or Rose had like the blonde short hair. Um, I don't have a wig that would work for the Golden Girls. This nose thing is really driving me a crazy. Okay, let me see. Check on the girl, make sure she's doing okay. Oh, right, we did the blueberry farm this morning. I forgot to tell you guys about that. She's still so sleepy. So we went to this like really cool farm that's like 20 minutes away, maybe 30 minutes away. And it was just so cool. It was like a really big farm. And they had like set it up really cool for visitors where it's like they had these pavilions, and then they had like some food trucks. You could get like blueberry type foods or just regular like burgers and things. Excuse me. And then they had like a little area where it looks like they were setting up some new like rides to do, like little kid rides, and they had like a little jumping, like I don't even know what they're called, but they're like little like long mat things that you could like jump on, kind of like trampolines, but they were like in the ground. They were like ground level. What else did they have? They had peach. You could pick peaches. You could pick sunflowers, blueberries, of course. And they had like a little playground area. It was just really nice. And it also, like, for me, I love farms because when I was a kid, I grew up on a horse farm, and so anytime that kind of stuff happens, it's like a nice like it's like I'm home and I'm away from this madness of Florida with all the tourists in the area that I live in. It was a nice little getaway. Um, okay, let's see. What did Dylan say? That's a lot of pressure. I honestly love the randomness. Just random talks are super interesting. You were doing a solo job. Oh, okay. Great. I'll just keep talking. I'll just keep on talking. Oh, goodness. Phasmophobia, you all can just get out of here with that nonsense. I know Peaches. We had to leave because Mary had a meeting that she had to get to, so we didn't quite stay as long as I wanted to. And we both were like, we have to come back because we want to do Peaches. That'd be so good. That's not how I remember it. Well, okay. I should say that I grew up when I would go to my grandparents. They had a horse farm. Did you see the news today for Disney parks? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? What's new? Hold on. Let's see what's happening. Oh, here it is. Disney look updated to allow tattoos, gender inclusive self-expression. Wow. That's a big move for them. How cool is that? The Disney look is something that's really precious to the company. I can speak to it because I was in the Disney lookbook for many years at Disney. When you opened it up to see what the look of a Disney cast member should be, I was a model in that book. So, anyways, I mean, I really was. Really cool that they're opening things up a little bit. So you can't have tattoos on your face, head, and neck, which makes sense for their look. For hair and nails, cast members, no matter their gender, can wear gender-inclusive hairstyles, naturally occurring colors, of course. Maintain nail polish. Oh, wow, that's so cool. The facial piercings are still kind of the same. They can only be in the ear. Wow, that's really cool, though. I mean, that should have been done for a while. Like, there's been certain things with Disney look that I'm like, okay, let's like ease up on some of this stuff a little bit. But for those of you who don't know, I'll just share real quick. So Disney, at the parks and stuff, they have a Disney look, and the reason they do it is because they're trying to maintain a certain image, whether this is good or bad. They're trying to maintain an image of like, um, it's almost like because they're called cast members, so it's part of the big show, right? And they're trying to make sure that like not one individual stands out or becomes like because an example would be like you can't have blue hair as a cast member because they don't want anything that like takes away from the overall aesthetic of the show of on stage. So there's a lot of things around that, and they're also trying to like maintain a I don't know if like classic look is the right way to put it because that's where things are a little dicey. I think that you have to move with the times a little bit, and they have to a certain extent, but you just got to be careful with that. You can't be like, well, we want to maintain a classic American look. Like, what? What does that even mean? Like, America is a whole lot of people. Um, anyways, they've had a lot of very very stringent rules around how you can look as far as like piercings and tattoos and for the longest time you couldn't have facial hair came into play while I was working there, which was just within the last 10 years. And then they had, of course, those strict rules on like what the facial hair could look like. So it's a big deal when they make changes like that. Anybody who's like not close to Disney is probably like, whatever. But tattoos, that's huge. They did not allow tattoos at all. But I love the gender thing. That is, I mean, again, that should have been changed a while back, but I'm glad that it is, it's going in the right direction, which is great. Disney's now in the 20th century. Yeah, no joke. Those Angels are going to take over Disney. Finally, that biker group can join the cast member ranks. Oh, goodness. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Yeah, so it is like for them to change it, that's a big deal. A really, really big deal. Have you ever wanted a tattoo? No, I never did. Even like from being like whenever I would ever think about it, no. There's never been anything that like I've always I don't mind tattoos. I think tattoos are great for people. It's a great way to express yourself. It's a great way to maybe it's a memory, maybe it's just like you got crazy and you wanted a tattoo of a booger on your your arm. I don't know. But to me it's just I've never had something that I'm like, "Oh, I need that on my body because of XYZ." So, for me, no. Never needed one. Booger tattoos. Yeah, I don't know what to me I feel like they would just look like rocks or something. Booger tattoo. I don't know why that came to mind. I've never in my life seen a booger tattoo. Oh my god, could you imagine if I had a sleeve of tattoos? Like I also don't feel like it fits my but I guess there isn't a personality either, I think there is a stereotype with tattoos and that's not good, right? I mean, movies and TV have always portrayed it as like if you have tattoos, you're tough and rough, which is not me. So that was kind of also like where I was coming from. But again, what it comes down to is like there's nothing that I've ever said like, oh, I need to have a tattoo of that on me. It is what it is. Oh my god, get the the little Barty, the Clark Bard tattoo. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I like had that on my arm and I'm like, hey, check this tat out. Oh guys, look at that farmer's tan. Whew, good lordy. That's Clark Bard right there. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Somebody asked a question before we started talking about the tattoos. Where was it? Said something about oh, the vaccine. Right. So I had my first shot. I had my first shot of the vaccine. Basically it was like we got it in the morning on Friday. By mid-afternoon, I started to feel a little fatigued. And then there was like a brief like it was probably like 20 minutes that my whole body felt beat. Like it was just like, ugh. Like I felt like I was recovering from something that I got like hit by someone, but my whole body. And then that went away really quick. And then that was kind of it. A little bit later in the day, I started to feel a little tired again, but that was it. That was for the first shot. There was nothing like, you know, nothing crazy really happened. And yeah, now everything's fine. And I'm just waiting until we go in for our second tattoo. I mean, tattoo. I was reading Mandy's tattoo of Betty. My second vaccine. Oh, goodness. Wow, that blinded me. Okay, everyone. Okay, listen, my arm is a little white. Okay. Luke says, I was baffled by how there was the severe storm during Charlie's birthday and he was casually in his shorts. Well, listen, here in Florida, we wear shorts no matter what. I'll tell you how bad it is. We went to this farm today, which is in the middle of like the country, nowhere. And it's just, and here in Florida, it's all sand, right? There's just sand everywhere. So I'm wearing my flip-flops and my shorts, and we step out of the truck, and I was like, uh-oh, shouldn't have wore the flip-flops today. It was so sandy. It was like kind of gross walking around in flip-flops there. But anyways, that's the Florida attire, shorts and flip-flops. Dylan says he would pay anything for Ash to get that tattoo. Nope, I just don't think it would happen, guys. I don't think it would happen. But man, what a great special that could be. Like, hi guys, coming to you live from the tattoo parlor here in Kissimmee, Florida, and about to get my Clark Bard tattoo. Oh lordy. You'll post a picture of Ruth's tattoos. Oh, cool. Oh, that's not there yet. Okay, I'll be able to look out for that. I can't wait to see it. Daughter's name. Yeah, I guess that is true. I was briefly thinking that when we were talking about it. Like, Charlie, I would probably, but it would be like, and I don't want to say this, but like if something were to happen to her, which never will, that would trigger it. I mean, her or Mary. Like if something happened to my family like that would be something where I would go, well, you know what? I might do a tattoo of something there, of like a remembrance type thing. Yeah, I could see myself doing that. Let's see. Anything else that I messed up on or messed up on? Whatever. Do one on each shoulder. Oh my God, no, nope. Sorry, I just heard like a slam. Sure what just happened there. The tattoo is probably on his butt. Oh God, Jesus. Anar! Oh my gosh. Anar swoops in out of nowhere. He's like, $5 tip. Pew! And then he just zooms away. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. The sand, the worst is when sand enters your shoes. Yeah. I've seen people who wear, and I don't mean to like offend anyone in the chat, but I've seen people who wear shoes to the beach. You need to be someone, you need to talk to someone. That is not acceptable attire for the beach and for sand. Do not wear shoes to the beach. It's awful. And I don't know why you do it. I'll give you a tattoo, prison style. Oh dear. Oh dear. Turning it over to the tattoo cam. And then back to my face, and I'm like, Yorkie says that it was Dylan's choice today. No, he did not. No, I did not give him the option of saying that I could get a tattoo. No, it's not even a thing. Not happening. Nope. Stepping on a beach. Do. Wait, what? Wait, Sean, hold on. I need explanation. What does that mean? Am I missing something? What about socks with sandals? More lenient, in my opinion. But again, it's the sand. It's the sand part. And if the sand gets in the socks, ugh, the worst. Shoes are life. I don't wear shoes ever, to be honest. I'm such a flip-flop person. When I started wearing shoes was when I moved to California, because when you walk around, like when I was like Hollywood, LA area, walking around there. Hey-oh! Oh, Tom. That is so nice. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Anar. How wonderful. It's like a give back. So kind. So kind. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, flip-flops are just they're my life. My feet can probably they are awful because I wear flip-flops all the time. I need to moisturize a little bit with my feet. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, what I was saying was in California, like going around in those like city areas, I had to wear shoes. I could not wear flip-flops. It was disgusting. But now that I'm back in Florida, flip-flops all day. All day, every day. All day, every day. Flip-flops. Did you just say that socks and sandals are more appropriate than socks and shoes? I think what he was asking is for the beach setting. And as far as like order of things, if I see someone at a beach with socks and shoes on, I'm gonna go. If I see someone with sandals and socks on, I'm gonna go. Like not okay, but also like not as bad as shoes and socks on a beach. Just my personal opinion. Crocs. What did I just see you say? I said where was it? Is Crocs a dad thing? I only wear flip flops and Crocs. I've never worn Crocs before, but you know why I don't? And this is like this is such a silly thing, but when I see Crocs and I think about like for me, because I wear flip flops all the time, I have like a little line, like a white line across my foot because of the sun, the suntan. I what I picture with Crocs is like these poor people that walk around with feet that have like little circles or like little spots of sun on their feet. And also I don't want it to cover my foot. I'd rather have like open like flip-flop air to blow across my foot. This turned into a weird conversation, but I'm glad we're talking about it. It's important. Talking about flip-flops, it's very important. The funny thing is oh my gosh, I have to tell you this story. So we were at this was in California. I was wearing flip-flops because we went to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Stop me if I've told you this story before. And of course I had my flip-flops and I'm hanging out at the park. And we went on a roller coaster. And normally when I ride, it was one of those roller coasters where your feet dangle, And normally when I get on a roller coaster like that, when I have flip-flops on, I've learned that I put the flip-flops, like I sit on them. I put them in the seat and I sit down on them. And then that way they don't accidentally fly off my feet when I'm like getting flung around everywhere on the roller coaster. So I did that, put them underneath. And the people that I was with were like, "Are your flip-flops gonna?" And I'm like, "No, like, I'm sitting on them. It's fine. Like, no need to worry about it." So this coaster takes off, and this is a coaster. I couldn't even explain like what type of coaster it is, but you sit basically in these. There's like two seats on the side of the track, and then the center is where the thing is connected to the track. So they're on the outside. So when this thing is like going up over hills and up loop-de-loops and things like that, these seats on the side spin. Like you spin, whoop, this way. So X2 I think that's right. That sounds right. So this thing like you fly around in directions that I've never felt on a roller coaster before. Like I was upside down. I was like up in the thing, off the thing, in the air. Like my stomach was out of my like it was the most insane roller coaster I think I've ever been on. Throws you, it's just like you're just jostled beyond belief. So we pull back into the station, and I'm like, okay, let me get my flip flop, get the one out, throw it on the floor, go to reach for the other one, and I'm like, guys, and so I'm like panicking. I'm like reaching everywhere. Flip flop's gone. Somewhere on that roller coaster, when it like pulled me up out of the seat, my flip flop went whoop, and I don't even know where. To this day I don't know where it ended up. So I had to put on my one flip flop and walk one barefoot, one flip flop to the nearest gift shop, which was not at the exit of that ride. It was like quite far away to get to it. And eventually I found some new flip flops. I was so mad because I was like, any other time, sitting on my flip flops is just fine. I don't need to put my flip flops in a locker. So if you ever ride a ride that looks like that, put them in the locker. Don't even tempt it. Ugh, what a mess. I do picture though that there was like somebody walking around and then they got hit with a flip flop. They're just like, what the heck? Where does this flip flop come from? Golly, golly, golly. That's my flip flop story. Probably still on the ride path somewhere at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Tatsu. What's Tatsu? I've never heard of that. Is that a ride, or is that a drink, or a food item? I don't know what's happening. Hold on, let me look that up. Tatsu. Oh, there's a lot of things that are popping up. They're all Japanese, of course, because that fits in with that. Oh, here we go. Tatsu. Steel flying roller coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Oh, wait. Is that the one? No, I did not do that one. Did we do that one? Tatsu. Fly at the speed. Maybe we did do that. Hold on. I'm trying to look at the picture of it. I don't think we did that one. I can't remember the names of any of them. It's like free falling. Tatsu's the one where you ride, they strap you on backwards. Oh, no, we didn't do that one. That sounds crazy fun. Wanted Ashby's flip-flop reward pair of flip-flops. I have a hard time with roller coasters. It's funny, we actually just talked about this on the podcast. I don't know when that episode's coming out, probably in the next week or two. But we talked about how me and the two others that are on the podcast, like we're getting to the point where we just can't really do, like, we can do roller coasters, but like there's a fear of, like, we've all confessed that we black out on roller coasters now at certain points of the ride. And it's sad, really, like, to have that little bit of like, it's a little bit of a fear, because like I don't want to happen is I don't want to ride a roller coaster and then all of a sudden train comes back into the station and there I am, like, they're like, sir, ride is over, and I'm just like passed out because the blood didn't circulate properly through my brain or something. But it's usually, like, for the most part, every roller coaster now that I ever ride, I black out. Or I get that, like, tunnel vision that kind of squeezes in, so it's like you can only see just a little bit. Or it, I just completely pass out for like 30 seconds or something. So it's not as, they're a little bit more. There's an extra added level of thrill to roller coasters for me now that I just don't. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm okay. I don't want to feel that. I wouldn't be seen dead on a roller coaster. Absolutely not for me. Wait, like, do you mean like dead on a roller coaster, or do you mean like you wouldn't be seen on a roller coaster at all? Because there's a difference. Some people will be like, I don't want to be seen dead on a roller coaster. John, I don't have a good relationship with my mom, but you were screaming for her. Oh, God. The passing out slingshot ride videos. Oh, gosh, those are crazy. Those are so crazy. You won't ride them anymore. One of them were on a dangling ride. A foot met a head. Oh, God. Oh, that's so terrible. You don't like them at all, Dylan. Got it. You don't like them at all, and you don't want to be seen dead on one of them. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. I mean, I still like them today, but there are some that I get a little nervous. There was one at Knott's Berry Farm. It was like it was kind of like the Top Thrill Dragster type of ride that's in Cedar Point, but it was a little different because it had the same, like, it started, like, it launches you and it goes straight up and then does like a little curve at the top and then comes back down on the other side, and you basically go straight down and then comes back out, and then that's basically the ride. Those freak me out a little bit because I know when I hit that part where the G forces kick in, like Ashby's going out for a minute. uh, but I did do it, but it was like the first time in a long time that I felt scared to ride a roller coaster because when we were watching it, and then I sat in the seat and I was like, guys, I'm feeling real nervous right now. I don't know how this is gonna go. And I loved it though. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Ghost Rider, is that it? Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me see. Knott's Berry Farm Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, is that what you said? Let's see. Oh, I don't think I did this one. Or no, wait a minute. Did we do this one? But this is different. This is different than. Hold on. Let me find the one. Let's see. Do they have like a rides and experiences? Here we go. Let's see. Rides and attractions at Knott's Berry Farm. It's the one oh there it is. I see it in the little picture. Where is it? Oh, Knott's Berry is so fun. We should have gone there one more time before we left. That was a cute park. I don't know if I did Ghost Rider. Maybe I did. I don't know. We did not do Hang. Oh no, I did do Hang Time. That one was kind of cool. Maybe did we do the Jaguar? Maybe. Oh no, did the Jaguar. I remember that one. Where is it? We did not do Montezuma's Revenge because that line was way too long. Where in the heck is this thing? Silver Bullet? Did we do? I think we did that one. I can't find it. It was in the picture. Oh, Accelerator. That's it. Yeah, you go 0 to 82 miles in 2.3 seconds. Crazy. It was and it seemed like it was like a smaller, like a little bit more tamed down version of Top Thrill Dragster. If you've never seen a video of that or like the specs on it, that thing, what did I say? I looked it up when we were talking about it on the podcast. That thing goes, oh God, what was it? It hits 120 miles per hour. That is so fast. Like, that's like, because normally with like coasters and things, like usually you can be like, oh, if I'm driving fast on the highway, I kind of, can relate to that speed a little bit. But like 120 miles per hour, like that's out of control. Montezuma's Revenge, that's at Knott's Berry. I just saw it on the list. Yep. It goes straight up and then backwards. That one is fun, but the thing I hate about those particular rides is the efficiency, because it is like you load the train, it goes and comes back and then stops and then it unloads and loads again. And the lines for those kind of rides take forever. When I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3, that was a ride that I would refuse to put in my park because it took forever. The efficiency of that thing is awful. Tell me how you've worked at Disney without telling me you worked at Disney. The safety, courtesy show, and efficiency of those rides. Superman and Six Flags. Was that it? Was that Magic Mountain? I think we did Superman. We definitely did. What was that one? We did one where we walked through and it was like a superhero themed Batman, maybe? I think it was a Batman ride. I don't think we did Superman though. Or maybe I'm thinking of the same one. I can't remember. We did something over in like that DC area. All right, let me take a look real quick. I think I might have to wrap this up. Oh wait, I've got to do the evil story time, because Dylan is choosing the page number today. Green Lantern. Maybe that was it. A few of Ruth's tattoos are now on there. Oh gosh, we have to check that out too. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna do evil story time, and then we're gonna wrap it up because I gotta get out of here. Looks like Charlie is we have awakened the Kraken. Awakened the Kraken. I want to see some of these tattoos real quick though before we go. Oh my gosh, that first one, so cool. Oh my gosh, these are creepy and I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Those are really cool. Tell me how much pain there is involved when you get a tattoo on your calf muscle. Like, that has to hurt, right? There has to be some pain there. Not that that's why I don't get a tattoo, because, you know, I can handle anything. All right, why did I put these on? For some reason, I like put these glasses on right before I opened the book. What's happened to me? Over bones was the worst? Ugh, God, no. Apparently the back of the knee was bad. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds a little terrible. Okay, we're doing... Yeah, in honor of Dylan's birthday, Betty is going to do her best British accent that she can do for all of you. Dylan, we need a page number. What would you like today? Let me make sure it's not one that we've used. To the list. To the list. Here we go. Dylan says page 93. Oh, we've gotten close to that. Let's see. 95. I think we got a winner. Let me put it in. 93. Boom. Boom. A boom. Let me take a look. Sure, we're good to go. Oh, yeah, we've not done this one. Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's do a little Betty action. In honor of Dylan's birthday, British Betty will be joining us for this segment. We got to follow. Apparently, the question bot has arrived. Whatever that is. Hold on. What just rolled in here? My name is Question Bot. If you have a question, say it aloud. Okay. Question Bot, you didn't spell that right. Or at me in the chat. If I am no longer available, please forgive me. What is this? Mods, should I have this in here? Should this thing be here? Why is this here? I've never heard of this in my life. Oh, hello. Question Bot's like, hold the phone. All right, hold on. Let me pull up. Let's get in here. What was I doing? Oh, right, Betty. I forgot. Gosh, sorry. Lower your weapons, mods. All right. Anyways, while that does its thing, I am going to bring out Betty. So let's do it, guys. Here she is, your favorite storyteller and mine, Betty.
Hi, everyone. Oh, excuse me. Hello, everyone. Could you please turn off the music? Greetings, hello, all. My name is Betty, and I have a story to share with all of you. The story is titled, oh, by the way, happy birthday, Dylan. The story is called Peas Porridge Hot. Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old. And that is the end of the story. I will no longer be in a good mood. Farewell, goodbye. I hope you all have a terrible day.
Guys, we had some production issues. I gotta fire Rick, my new audio visual guy over here. Totally messed it up. Totally ruined it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that was about. I don't even know what was happening with 9 days old. Wait, what was it called? Wait, now I can't even remember. Peas porridge. What is peas porridge? Pease porridge. Is that like peas? Like Peas? I'm so confused. I'm actually, what did you say? I'm no longer in a good mood by me every morning. How many licks does it take to get to the center? Oh my gosh. I love that. That's a great question. Betty has a crock pot to slow the... Ew, gross. Yeah, I do love that this story was definitely intended for Dylan because it's about porridge. Do you like peas porridge, by the way, Dylan? Is that a thing? Do you know what that is? Because I don't. Actually, I don't know if I would or not because I like peas. Peas are good. Peas are yummy. I like peas. Peas, please. More peas, please. I have some more peas. Please. I don't know what's happened. All right, guys. I got to wrap this up. I got to get out of here. I got to go take care of Charlie. Listen, I'll be back on Thursday. I do have it written down. We're going to taste some sort of international food. We're going to, does anyone remember the second thing? Oh, Dr. Zevia. We're going to do those two things on Thursday. And then I don't know what else we're going to do. Who knows? I'm going to wing it. I'm going to wing it like I've been doing. Maybe I'll find a game to play. Maybe I won't. I don't know. There goes my eye again. I don't know. Oh, here comes Dylan with his like beautiful closing message. He always has the right words to say. Here we go. Really thankful for how sweet. Dylan coming in here with it. He's got he stabs us with a kindness knife. He's like, all right, everyone, have a great evening. And you're like, oh God, it's so kind. Stop it. Listen, Dylan. Happy birthday to you, my friend. You've been with me since the very beginning of this nonsense, and I can't thank you enough for your patronage, your dedication, and of course, just the wonderful environment that you bring to the stream and to us over in the Discord. So thank you. Happy birthday to you. And I hope the rest of your evening is just splendid. Splendid and wonderful. Is that how British people laugh? So funny. Anyways, I hope you had a great birthday. All right, guys, Thursday, we're going to do this again. I think that's it. I got nothing. Pip. Cheerio, everyone. I'll see you all on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy your Wednesday. And guys, stay positive. Be beautiful. Love thy neighbor, but not too much. But be kind. Okay, bye. See you all Thursday.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Bucket the Bucket.